Hello everyone, I'm Melinda NailFanatic and I'm back to do our daily tarot for February 2nd, 2019. We are about empowering ourselves and utilizing the tool of the law of attraction, the universal law that is working whether or not we work with it, or if we're ignorant or aware, does not matter. It's still happening. So why not become aware and use that? Everything is well. I see Dee Dee. Hello. I see Tarot Tree. Lovely to have you with me. So grateful that you all could be here today. So we're going to get started with a word of clarity. Lesser Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. Here we go. And our word of clarity today comes out harvest. It's harvest time. Some amazing things are happening in this energy right now because you've been doing the work. Hello, Lee. I see you. Yay, all the way from the UK, and Sherry over in Maine. Lovely to have you all here again. If anybody new comes into the room, please explain to them the way the program goes. And I want to thank you all for your likes and your thumbs up and all that stuff that you do on my behalf. We really appreciate it. And let's get back to this. So harvest comes out and it flopped into my hand with a card that says consideration and innovative. So I'm seeing that you started doing something that was very different. You put a lot of thought into it, a lot of energy into it. And now, as people are becoming more aware of what you have available and what you've been putting out, then more opportunity becomes reality. The bottom of the deck is stealth. So I really feel the energy. Hey, Melinda. Hey, Russ. I really do feel the energy of doing things in a very strategic way. Stealth is speaking to strategy for us today. And so like I started talking and channeling in the beginning of this video, like the law of attraction is happening. Your awareness or lack of awareness of it does not turn it on or off. It's happening. So that's one of the things that we do, is just really work with that energy. And so as you've been doing this, I'm hearing you kept some of your plans to yourself. You didn't really come out with a whole lot of it, didn't talk about it, but you kept working towards it, kept creating it, kept holding space for it, creating the energy place for it. And as that comes through, like, be grateful and know, I'm hearing it's okay to give yourself a big pat on the back and take credit for what's coming, because you are the reason that it's happening. And so, yay, honor your creative powers. So our first message from the tarot out today is bonus. First off, the bonus card. And with the mother piece round tarot, we have the Daughter of Swords. So the Daughter of Swords, if you look at it, here we have a lady holding on, speaking her truth, creating a whirlwind with her mind of action, standing vigilant, ready. And here we have, as she sends her thoughts out to the womb of the universe, it returns back to her, this magical horse that flies in the clouds. Yes. So you see that she is able to ask for what she wants, and she knows she's going to get it. And so that's the energy that we're in this time. And the bottom of the deck is the Priestess of Wands. So saying not only have you asked for what you wanted, you took the steps that were necessary to bring it about. You worked in harmony with it. So where you wanted some more financial freedom, I see that you asked for more financial freedom, and then you went and you put some options available that would either raise your value, raise your rates, raise your income, create additional sources and streams of income. Where you asked for love and you went ahead and put your intentions to that, I see that now you've been going out, you've been very passionate, standing in your truth, not afraid to shine, making sure you look good and feel good, doing the things that tend to you well, and being out with adults. So that always helps when you're trying to manifest a new love, right? Hello, Dottie, I see you. Okay, so also where you were looking for greater spiritual awareness and you were trying to increase the amount of downloads that you're getting, the frequency of the downloads, the reliability, the trustworthiness between you and the downloads that you're receiving, I see that you started again paying more attention and following those directions that you were getting. So even sometimes you were driving and it's like Spirit said turn left and you're like, but I never turn left here, and you went down that street to figure out what was on it, why Spirit brought you there. So yay. Hey Faith, it's lovely to have you with us. Melinda NailFanatic is with us. Lee and Sherry, lovely to have you all here. So I'm going to pull an oracle message from Miracles now for us. I am going to get into the love bucket and get our radical raffle reading popping. And then if you're still online with me, and if I see some thumbs up on the video and I see your your activity and you're interactive with the channel, then we're definitely going to do some cards for you, because I've got my mini mother piece round tarot here for you. So let's go ahead and see what is the oracle message for us today, Love Source God. And I really love the way the readings that are for individuals that I do live stream, when I call your name and I call out a card, when I do the radical raffle reading, like they resonate to others in the audience, and that's amazing. Hello, Tina. And so it's really nice when your presence and your experience later on turns around to bless someone else who's watching the channel as well, because their experience is so resonant, so much like yours. Okay. I pray before I pay. Yay, this is a magical tool. Oh my God. If you would begin to praise your financial flow, say, I'm so grateful that I get to go spend this money and pay these bills. Yay, I love paying my bills. Even celebrate the paying of the bills. Celebrate the way you spend your money. Gratitude is going to be a beautiful, high vibrational focus energy is what I'm hearing, and what you focus upon is what grows, because that's where the energy flows. So pray before you pay. You don't have to bow your head. You don't have to do a specific ceremony or anything. It's an expression of gratitude and appreciation. Do you love the money that flows through your hand? Do you love what you do with it? Do you love the experiences and the needs that that provides? Are you grateful to have it at that time to be able to use? Those are things that can help increase our financial flow. And even I'm hearing where someone does volunteer work and you're giving of your energy in that way, it benefits you as well, because some of you are doing volunteer work and it's not even like through an agency. This is through your personal interactions. You're like, yeah, that friend of mine, that lover of mine, that family member of mine, all the hours and energy I put into there, that's totally volunteer work, but I love them, so I do it anyways. So these are the types of things, like as you've given gratitude and appreciation for what you've been putting out into the world, and you praise it and you add positive energy and positive focus to it, it grows, it grows, it grows, it grows, and it returns to you with the same high vibration. So yay, let's pray before we pay. Let's pray before we pay with our checkbooks, our credit cards, our debit cards, our cash, our energy, our love, our attention. Yes, okay. Samantha and Dottie, it's lovely to have you with us. Let's see who won a radical raffle reading ticket today. Oh my gosh, if you want to get in this love bucket, we appreciate it. Tickets are only $1 each, and they can be found on our website, which is LPHtarot.com. Congratulations, Sherry D. It's another reading for you from me and Love Source God. All right, what is the messages for Sherry today? Sherry, the first card out I have for you today is the King of Swords. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy put into action. So this is the air energy put into action and applied. So this is where your plans become manifest. This is where you had an idea of what you wanted to do and how you wanted to handle a situation, and you're following through. And because you're following through, the next card I have for you is the King of Wands. So this is Leo, Sagittarius energy, Aries energy. And I'm hearing that as you go out, this is creating things for you to do. As you have applied your plan, now you put it into action. It's kind of reiterating, like you took your plan and you stopped just thinking about it, and you're like, now I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. The next card you have is the Three of Wands, and what I heard is now you're just waiting for someone else to respond. Listeners, God, give me a little bit more clarity. What situation are we talking about for her? We're talking about the Queen of Swords. So this is about you saying something where you were like, look, this is my truth. I got to stand up for it. This is also you offering an opportunity to somebody to learn, to grow, to change, to become, to help. Some words of advice, telling them your truth. For someone in your life, I do feel like you had got a little bit hot, but not like completely berserk, because this queen is still sitting, you know, she's sitting, but she's like, okay, you speak your truth, and then I'm going to tell you exactly what the hell I think of this. So there is that, is what was going on with the situation. With the two kings there, I feel like there is a fire sign and an air sign, guys, and they may be talking. And is this about one of these people that you know and how they interacted with someone else, how they were either arguing, fighting, or worried about somebody who coming back? Let me see, it's at the bottom of the deck here. You have the Seven of Wands. It's saying to you, you stood your ground. With the Seven of Wands and the Queen of Swords together, it's saying you stood your ground, you said your piece, you didn't give up, you stayed in your space and did things. I'm hearing Frank Sinatra, I did it my way. And that's how you're feeling. And so now it's like, okay, y'all do what you want to do. I'm just going to go ahead and see what happens, because I don't feel like there's anything more physically for you to do in this space. I feel like by honoring your truth and saying, hey, look, that doesn't work for me, you're going to have to cut that out. I'm going to have to cut you out. It's like that type of, so, and I feel like in doing that, that's the best headspace for you. So that's beautiful, Sherry. I am grateful that you're finding your resonance with your message. Thank you for your comments. Thank you for the thumbs up on this video. Now, who is with me, who has given this video some love and would like a card? Who would like a quick message from Spirit? Let's see, I have Michelle on Facebook. Let's see. Michelle Beresford. Yes, you may have a quick reading. Let's see what I have. What is the most important message for Michelle Beresford? All right, you have the Justice card. So whatever you have on your mind that's been bothering you, it's saying, and I'm also hearing somebody with the sign of Libra is going to be coming through to you, but I'm also hearing that, you know, things are being set right in your life right now. So don't, there's a phrase, and I heard that you say it sometimes, it seems too good to be true, you know, it usually is. Yeah, drop that shit from your vocabulary. Forget it completely, because when the universe tries to set things straight for you, it succeeds. You have created an imbalance by giving, being there, offering, doing so much that now the scales are tilted in your favor. So now the universe comes in with justice and says, yes, we're going to give you what you wanted. Judgment is coming in. The judgment will go on your behalf. And the Nine of Cups is there saying you're going to receive your wish. This is something you wished for. If you were wishing for a Libra person to come back, I see that's totally in your cards as well, Michelle. Let's see. Who else has said they would like a reading for today? Lulu. Okay. Lululemon. May you have a reading, please? Yes, let's see what is the message for Lululemon at this time on Facebook. If you are on my Facebook or YouTube only, I highly suggest that you get on the other, because every now and then there's a circumstance and a reason why I'm only live on one of the media platforms. So go ahead and make sure that you're on both platforms. It serves you well. Okay. Jen, I will get to you, dear. I see that you said you would like a card. I see Faith, so I will get to you, ladies. Just stick with me. All right, Lululemon, you've got the 10 of Cups. It's saying you're experiencing bliss in this is your situation. What you need to know is your intuition is on point. The Moon card comes out. It's saying your intuition is on point. Advice for you: be prepared for anything. Be prepared for happy surprises. Is saying, wow, that you're in a fresh new place with your journey. Is saying that you started something brand new. You had a whole new outlook. You may have left an old relationship behind, and or maybe it even just was coming up in your mind. But I feel like whatever was feeling weighty, you let it go, and now your vibration is raised. You're feeling fantastic. This is doing magic for you. It's saying your intuition is going to definitely guide you to some magical surprises. This magical surprise will have something to do with an Aries person is what I'm hearing for you, okay? So Lululemon, thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Hello, Marcolina. Dottie. Hello. Let's see. Okay, so let's get a reading in. Dottie, I see your name. Let me get Jen and... hold on a second. So Dottie will be after Jen and Faith. I got Jen first and then Faith. So let's see what's the message for Jen. Jen, you've got the 3 of Swords and it's in reverse. So it's saying, Jen, you've recently had a truth that hurts that came up, but now it's setting you free. As you're processing the new information, as you're processing the new, was it communication? Was it a new situation? There was something new that you learned that was not in harmony with what you thought you were going to have, experience, do, or be, or whatever you thought was your reality. And now it's something new comes up that's caused you to have to rethink. And also it's a chance to get more clarity and more truth in your life, okay? It's saying the 5 of Discs is here. You're experiencing some change in your physical world. I feel like, you know, people leaving, new people coming in, definitely for you. And I'm hearing it does you well to just kind of mind your business and do the things, the busy work, doing the busy work that makes you feel peace and at ease. Like some people I know, they get a lot of peace from cleaning or painting, just different little things like that, okay? The next card I have for you is the Daughter of Discs. I feel that in this place, and because you've been through this disappointing revelation that caused you to have to stretch for yourself on how you can be in a better headspace about where you're going, I feel like you're going to start asking for something new. I feel like you're going to be asking for more money. I feel like I'm hearing, are you going to be asking for a loan? Let me just get one more card to clarify. The High Priestess is in reverse. Is saying you're going to find out about something that was previously told to you, but it's like it's going to come back up. It's going to come back up. So it's like somebody told you one time about an opportunity to work at this place, and you kind of like just dismissed it. What is this place? Working at this place, is it a level? Is it a physical building? Is it a methodology? Working in this place, I'm hearing, and you kind of just dismissed it at the time. I feel like you may have been busy with work, very busy with family or something like that around the house, and now it's gonna like come and re-trigger back to your mind. Wow, the Lover's card is here. It's speaking to me about the time of Gemini. I feel like this is something that started back in the last time of Gemini, which would have been the end of May, mid-June, around that time. This traces back to that is what I'm hearing. Okay, so whatever that means for you, grateful, grateful, grateful. Now, let's get a card for Faith. What is the message for Faith today? Oh, Faith, your card's making me move. Hold on. It fell all the way to the floor. And hold on, I'm having a time. Okay. Faith, you have the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups for you, Faith, is a card that really speaks to minding your own business and moving on towards what really actually works for you. Other people will try to get you entangled into their drama, into their story, and into what's going on with them. And it's not that you don't care, it's just that caring sometimes for what's going on in their life causes you to have a low vibration, which puts you in resistance to what's going on in your life. And so you're like, I can't afford to do that anymore. I've got to put myself first for a change. I've been here to support and hear you. And this is the same story you've told me before. And I told you what I thought, and you didn't apply the counsel. And so now it's right back where you said it, where you started before. And I don't have time to hear this. I don't have time to lower my vibration for something that you're not interested in changing anyways, because that is your proclivity. You keep choosing the same situation. Okay. The next card, wow, is saying that because you do that, you bring a major transformation into your life. You create such a profound change that life will never be as it was before. It will never seem the same, because this is going to be a mentality, a tactic, and a way of being that you're going to actually carry forward with you. You're going to do a lot of this with a lot of different people in your life because it's warranted. And I'm hearing, don't feel bad. Feel well about it. Actually, you should give yourself a big old pat on the back, because in this space, you empower them to do what they need to do for themselves and process on their own what they've already heard, because it's already in their head. They don't need to hear it again. They just need to process it and allow it to seep in and become an active part of how they're responding and acting in their world. The next card I have for you is the Daughter of Cups. This saying, after you're done with that, go on and heal yourself. I feel like you may want to do a spiritual cleanse, a bath. Is this you going and actually like checking the things that you have in your physical belonging and saying, this feels low vibration, I'm gonna get rid of it? And it's like this whole mentality of not allowing other people and their bullshit to affect your vibration. You're taking it and you're like running with it. It's almost like you got OCD on this, and I'm gonna clench onto this, and I'm gonna put into every aspect of what I'm doing, and it serves you well. So the bottom of the deck for you is the Eight of Wands. And yes, so again, this is something that's been happening for you, where people are coming to you and they have a lot to say to you, and you're just like, in your head while they're talking. You're like, I'm staying grounded, I am peace. Yeah, so whatever that means for you, okay? All right, let's see. I see Brenda Peters with me. Lovely to have you here. All right, so Dottie is next. Dottie, let me get your reading in for you. What is the message for Dottie at this time? All right, Dottie, you've got Justice. Okay, Libra coming up. I'm actually hearing with this, like, understand that in the world, it is balance. The universe creates and exists in balance. It may not always feel like it, but the more you acknowledge it, even though the physical world hasn't necessarily been feeling that way, the more you align yourself with the experience of it. So it's saying for you also, the Daughter of Cups, it's saying, what makes you feel like you are nurturing yourself? I'm hearing it's time for you to, as you have given, again, and you can go back to the other person's reading who got that card, because it's like you created an imbalance by giving and giving and giving. And I'm hearing it's time for you to cleanse yourself of feeling like you always have to give and care for everyone else. It does behoove you to actually take care of you, to be able to nurture you, to have enough time, energy, finances, and space to give to you. So I do feel like somebody is going to be leaving your physical space. Do you have a boarder, a roommate, or a charity case living with you? They may be moving away, and it may be because you say, you know, I don't have time for this anymore today. The king, wow, the Shaman of Discs is here to say, in your physical world, Dottie, like, this is going to leave you feeling so much more secure, so much more grounded, so much more safe, so much more successful, okay? The bottom of the deck for you is the Ten of Swords. Yes, you've been decided. Something needs to go. The Justice in your case does talk about a balancing, but I'm feeling a lot of you have to be willing to take the action to cut out that which is not serving you well, okay? And I feel like for you also, does this, did you get some recent information about somebody who's an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, and how they've been giving their attention to another person and you don't like that, and you're like, that's not for me. It's almost as if somebody you were dating was seen out with another woman, and it's like she's a younger woman, and you're like, yeah, that doesn't serve me well. So I don't know what this story is, but I did get that story there. All right, let's see. The next one I will read for, I have Melinda NailFanatic on Facebook. Let's see what we got. And again, I do appreciate the growth on my channel, you guys. I really appreciate you telling your friends and sharing my videos on your Facebook and your social media, and subscribing. Yay. Okay, Melinda, what's the message for Melinda? Melinda, you've got the Three of Wands. It's saying what you wish for is coming in. You've got to hold that vibration. The Princess of Swords is here saying you started a visualization. And does it have to do with you and your children, because that energy is here? Does it have to do with the signs and synchronicities? It's saying this is a very law of attraction. It's saying as you focus your energy and put your mind to something, and I'm hearing what will help you bring it in more is to appreciate the aspects of your life that are the same now as when you achieve said goal, whatever that is. Okay, so let's see. Michelle said her reading sounds good. Thank you. Alicia, welcome to the channel. It's her first time. Let's get a card for you, Alicia. She says, can I get a card? All right, Alicia, you've got the bonus card. So the next card out the deck is it's like intensified its meaning. And the next card out of the deck is the Nine of Pentacles. I'm hearing for you, it's a great time to be single. Not because you want to mix your energy with whoever you want, but more because your energy is so valuable in and of itself. You're self-sufficient. You're creating everything that you need in your physical world. Your finances, you have what you need. Your beauty, your health, your wealth, it's all together. And it's saying right now is a great time for you to enjoy this single life. Put your attention to your spiritual needs. The only thing that you can do right now that will serve you best to attract the relationship that you actually desire, or the circumstance in your relationship that you desire, is to give attention to all the lavish, luxurious surroundings you've created for yourself. In other words, counting your blessing, counting your talents, your skills, your abilities. What makes you a phenomenal woman? Because there is a list, and you got to get in touch with that and grow that damn list as long as you can, sister girl. And right now is not the time to be splitting your energy up from yourself and giving it to somebody else, because your energy, if you have to split it and give it to somebody else, is going to drain you. So the thing of it is, you are attracting a partner who can hang with you, who also sustains their own energy. The bottom of the deck is the Daughter of Cups, and she's just here to confirm that yes, you asked for love. You asked for love. So to bring in the love, the crazy part is enjoy the single life. The more you enjoy it, the more you'll attract a partner that you desire, okay? And it's also going to help you get over whatever was the past situation, okay? Yay! All right. Let me just see here. I see Asha McCartney. Hello. Thank you, Faith, for your super chat. Faith, if you have another question, please put it up. I see your super chat donation. It's greatly appreciated. Yara, I would love to read something for you, my dear. I definitely appreciate all of your love. Okay, the Strength card comes out for you, Yara. This is a card. Hey, Kayla, long time no see. The Strength card is here. It's a card of Leo. This is also the card of you are asserting your energy and your confidence in the direction you want to go. It's saying that you've been through some challenges, you've been through some hard times, and you've recently finally found a way to get around some of those challenges and roadblocks. And it's saying your connection to nature is very strong right now. So when you see an animal cross your path, it is giving you a animal totem message, an animal spirit message. So Google that. What is this creature that keeps crossing your path? It's going to keep happening, even if it's an icky, yicky looking creature. Oh my God, Kayla's in China. Wow, I love it for you, Kayla. Blessings all the way to China. Yay. Okay, back to Yara. It's saying that, you know, the creature, even if it appears from its reputation to be yicky and icky, it has some beautiful messages for you. So when this creature continues to cross your path, don't get upset. Stop and Google on your phone spirit messages and put in what type of creature is it. Is it a cockroach, a fly, a dragonfly, a bumblebee, a dog, a cat, a tortoise? What is it? It keeps coming up. You've seen it. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of discs. I feel that if you've had any financial struggles, that's going to be over. Where you've been feeling on your own, it's actually been serving you well. I feel like there's some ways where, Yara, you feel like you're the only one. I feel like you're the only one. I'm the lonely one. And you know what? I'm hearing for you that the lonely time that you've had, Yara, has been very powerful, because as you're in your alone time, you get to know who you are. And it actually is serving you well right now. So make sure that you pay attention to the thoughts that are surrounding you. And if it doesn't feel well, ask Low Source God how you can raise the vibration of that situation, okay? Whatever that is. And if you can do the practice to silence the inner mind. Every time you realize that your mind is wandering, just go back to silence, because it's going to serve you well, okay? All right, let's see. Yes, the Daughter of Cups, Lee, you're right, has come out, and the Five of Pentacles has come out a few times as well. Yes, you're right. The repeating cards, the repeating energy. Hey, Jojo, I see you. Hey, Kimmy, lovely to have you. All right. Faith says she sees cats a lot. That's awesome. Faith, yeah, definitely look it up, and look up, I'm hearing for that also, look up the meaning of the color. So Alicia Sanchez, are you still with me? Let's get you a card, my dear. Alicia Sanchez, what is the message for Alicia Sanchez? You've got the 9 of Wands, and it's saying, you know what? You're ready. You're ready to have this creative explosion. Like, you've been through so much. You've been through a lot, and you've had a lot of ideas and opportunities come your way. And as you take the time to figure out which way you want to go, I'm hearing, just sit with it. Take that overnight. Think about the opportunity. Is this really what I want to bring into my future, and which way I want to go in my future? You're very welcome, Kimmy. I see you. The bottom of the deck is the 5 of Wands. Whatever this opportunity is that's coming up for you, it was something that created some conflict and some challenge in your life. Alicia, it's saying that, like, maybe this is somebody who comes up for you, and like you had a lot of problems and arguments with them. Kayla's saying this resonates for her so much. Maybe you had a lot of arguments and problems with them in the past. So with this person coming up now, it's like, are you sure you want to go back into this? They come in all pretty, sitting in roses and ooh, roses and wine, like they're trying to get you to be their Valentine, and you're just like, no, you know what? I'm done with that. You're ready to burn those bridges, is what I'm hearing with the flames on this 9 of Wands. You're ready to burn those bridges. Kanan, Candon, thank you for the love. I'll take it. Thank you for the roses, Yara. You know my heart. I love red roses. Dee Dee, I love your emoji smiles. Dottie, thank you, Melinda. I do think both readings were messages for me. I'm grateful. Lovely. I'm so happy that that worked for you. Marcolina, thank you so much, hon. You're very welcome, my dear. Diana, I don't speak Spanish on this channel so much because my viewers listen to English, my dear. If you wanted to do a Spanish reading, you would have to definitely do that as a private consultation at this point. Alicia says, thank you. Yes, I felt that. So true. Double X, yes, I heard the word waldron has to do with the reflection of nature. Love, love, love. And Yara May says, yes, finances, it's been a hard time. I do have major bouts of loneliness. Thank you, I shall rise. Yes, girl, your loneliness serves you. So, ladies and gentlemen, what I want to say is, whatever is the situation in your life, it may feel like anger, frustration, and strife. However, it serves you best when you say, where is the magical blessing and the love in this? Sometimes you have to take a physical step back, take a night to think on it, and say, where is it that my awareness has lacked? What can I create more awareness about where I am? Because you must know and believe you are the divine child of the Creator of all that ever is, was, would be, or could be. All creation serves you and me. And When our awareness is so stuck on this is fucked up, it's a tragedy, it doesn't work, something is happening to me, then you are powerful enough to make that your reality. So what we say to you here today is, this is serving me, this is what I want. How is that true? You don't always have to know exactly the nuances of how this is blessing you. You do have to know how to ask. Ask for the truth. Ask, what is the blessing in this? What is the miracle in this? I believe that girl read my card right that day on YouTube. That girl Melinda, that crazy girl with them long ass nails. She read my cards right, and she said, everything that ever happens in my life is for me. It's not to me, it's for me, and it's magical blessings. This doesn't feel like a blessing though. But Melinda said, especially when it doesn't feel like a blessing, to stop and say, where is the magic and the blessing in this right here today? I'm ready to see, I'm ready to know. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you, the golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. It's love and peace and happiness, and love and peace and happiness. In the meantime, in between time, all these donations I give to you, make sure you get ready for the next show by being tuned in, tapped in, turned on. We have our Love, Peace, and Happiness retreat May 6th, 7th, and 8th. Join us here in Las Vegas. If you need to do a payment plan, you can get with me for that. Also, the full price tickets are all available online on my website. I have consultations for you, private tarot consultations, starting at only $5.55. Oh my. And then, of course, there are higher end options as well. But I also have for you the Words of Clarity. Would you like to get a custom channeled Words of Clarity deck just for you? Like Love Source God, what are the words for you, for your own deck? Those are on my channel too. And when you come to Vegas, come get your nails done. And just go to my website. I have so much for you. I have so much for you. Make sure you look at the other services tab, okay? My website is LPHtarot.com. That's LPHtarot.com. It's in love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you so much. Yay!